On this episode of
Top
Public
10
Freakout
best
videos,
public
we take a look at the
freakouts
best and most
2022.
outrageous
Okay.
public freakouts and carry moments
Let's
of
see
all
this
time.
about.
We have a lot to get through tonight, so make sure to slap a like on this video and let's get right into it. And up first tonight, a man is out on a walk when he notices that an on-duty police officer is fooling around with a woman in his patrol car. The man pulls out his video camera and walks over to confront the officer. He is quick to call this officer out for not only fooling around with a woman while on duty, but also allowing a random woman to play with the patrol car's lights and sirens. The officer tries to keep quiet as the man filming continues to call him out for his ignorant behavior. He also demands that the cop provide him with his badge number, saying that he's going to report him to the station. Let's take a look at this crazy clip.
Everything all right over here, officer?
Huh?
Is everything all right over here?
Yeah, everything's all right.
This is normal procedure?
Huh?
Is this normal procedure? You have females sitting in your vehicle, playing with lights and doing everything like that? I already called the police department. I talked to your sergeant. Okay, this is totally, completely inappropriate. What the is going on here right now?
I know.
You have I don't care who you know. You have a female in your vehicle in the front seat of your car right now.
Right.
Can I have your name and badge number, sir? Can I have your name and badge number?
Rodriguez.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm reporting it to your police department. Ma'am, what is your name? Ma'am, you're on video. I watched the whole thing. I have you videoed at her vehicle, pulling into the parking lot, hanging out with our tax dollars in a different town. You're not even from this town.
This is part of Wanted.
This is Ringwood. I live here.
Okay.
This is my address.
Okay.
Ringwood, New Jersey.
Okay.
I don't claim him, bro.
This is appropriate, officer?
Don't claim him.
Yes or no?
Who
You're
the
right,
fuck
it's
cares,
not.
bro?
Okay.
Wrap it up, dude. Get out of my parking lot now. Don't want to see you here again, dude. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you please leave my parking lot? I live here. Now.
No, I'll have her leave.
Now.
I don't know what the problem is.
What do you mean? You don't know what the problem is? We pay taxes here.
Hey.
That's the problem.
And up next tonight, we jump right into the
I
middle
don't know,
of
that
a
man's
heated
being extra,
argument
bro.
between a store
I
security
personally don't give a
officer
fuck what
and
they
an
do, you know what
employee
I'm
who was
saying?
refusing
Like,
to follow the store's mask
ain't my way,
policies.
so
Now,
why
moments
would I
earlier, the
care?
customer had entered the store
I still
without a
don't care
mask
about
and
that.
was quickly approached by employees who had reminded him of their policies. Quick to lash out, the store security raced over to intervene. The security tells the man that if he is not going to follow the store's policies, then he needs to leave the store, but that's where the situation begins to get worse. The customer is then filmed getting loud and aggressive as he continues to make a massive scene. Let's play the clip and take a look at this crazy public freakout.
Do you think it's right to get up in a security guard's face on Christmas Eve? Back the f up, dude. I don't do. You know what you're talking about?
You do
You
what
wanna
you
know
want
the
to do.
freedom?
Don't tell me what
I know
to
the
do.
freedom you're talking
Don't
about.
tell me
I
what
have
the
freedom
to
of
do
speech.
when you don't know what the you're talking
I
about.
have freedom of
You
speech.
should educate yourself first,
you,
okay?
bro. I have
because
freedom of
speech and your constitutional
Get out
rights
of
are
the store,
fucking
bro.
important in the store. If you don't like it in America, get the out. Get the out.
I have freedom of speech. I can talk whatever I want.
Go live
I
in
can say
communism.
anything I want.
You can't. You can't. You
Really?
can't.
'Cause
You know
I'm
why?
doing it right
You can't.
now.
That's why you're wearing a mask, because like you're a coward.
Okay.
Take off the mask. Stand
Leave,
up for your rights. Stop getting
This is
Wear
gonna
a
be great
mask. It ain't that serious.
Okay.
What the fuck?
because all
of this.
you liberals are so retarded. You can't even understand. You can't even understand. You can't even understand that you guys are losing your rights and your
Do you have a
liberty.
job? Because employers love these videos.
What?
Are you employed?
I'm a boss. You know why? Because I'm not a stupid lib like you.
This next man finds
Yo,
himself in the
what the
middle of a massive argument with his coworker after he had attempted to come into work late again. After being locked out of the store, the man behind the camera starts to lash out at his coworker as he tells him to let him inside. The coworker refuses to do so and says that he is sick and tired of him coming into work late and says that he is done with him. This leads to a huge argument where both parties are heard yelling at each other from the top of their lungs as they let out their frustrations with one another. Let's play the clip and see how this whole situation came to be.
Asking for HR's number, right? You ain't even giving it to me, right? You didn't even call or text me to tell me I'm off the schedule, bro.
Y'all's fucking late.
So are you!
I don't give a you. I never lived like you. 5 days a week, bro, the whole month. I give you fucking plenty of warning, bro.
Really?
I give you permission, everybody. So I give you 30 minutes late. I don't care, bro. I understand you got 2 jobs. I respect what problem is. You don't respect mine.
I don't respect yours?
40 fucking %, bro. My job's
This door's right here.
I don't give a I don't lose my job.
You want to be mad about this? Come be mad outside. Come be mad outside.
Man, I don't lose my job with your gun. Get out of here. I don't care. Get out of here.
For real? Give me HR's number. Like, for real, you can't deal with HR.
Can't you just like search that up? Like, right? Pretty sure you could just search up HR's number, right? I doubt it's that fucking hard to find.
Sorry, bruh. Come on, bruh. I need HR's number, bruh.
After a fight involving multiple customers had erupted inside of a store, a police officer was called in to help de-escalate the situation. After a frustrating time with all parties involved, the police officer snaps and attempts to take one of the customers down. Left shocked and confused, the man's friend starts to yell at the officer, telling him that he is not allowed to be touching his friend. He starts to scream at the police officer as he reminds him that he is there to de-escalate the situation and says that he is making it worse. The police officer eventually takes his friend outside of the establishment before detaining him and putting him in the back of the patrol car. Let's take a look at this crazy clip.
Right now.
Don't put your hands on me. Your house.
What are you doing? You're supposed to de-escalate. How is this de-escalating? How the is this de-escalating, dog? What are you doing? What's your badge number? Badge number. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is he under arrest? Why is he under arrest? He did nothing. He did nothing for this.
Why you putting your hands on me? Why?
How? How? How?
For what? For what? For what?
Watching that cart's not enough for you? Watching that shopping cart's not enough for you? No, you escalated the situation. You escalated the situation and you made this happen. It's clear. It's clear as day. You escalated the situation. It's two people having a conversation with each other and you decided to escalate the situation by shoving him.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him.
So if they don't kiss the ring, they're arrested. If they don't kiss the ring, they're arrested, basically, right?
Let me go.
If they don't kiss the ring, they're arrested. Other.
I didn't cuss at you. I didn't
Officer, come on. Come on. You literally escalated the situation. They were talking to each other. No pushing happened until you pushed them.
And coming up next tonight, we jump right into the middle of a heated exchange between two women inside of a quiet restaurant. After feeling disrespected by another customer in the store, Karen is quick to turn around and snap at the other woman. Multiple threats and insults are made and the situation gets pretty crazy. After a short amount of time, the women attempt to get physical but are stopped by another customer who stands in the middle of the pair as he attempts to break the women up. Let's check it out. And coming up next, we jump.
What's she hit him for? What the fuck? He should have rocked her shit right when he hitting people for no reason, bro. Like, keep your hands to yourself.
And coming up next, we jump right into the middle of a heated customer versus employee moment. This old male Karen is demanding that the employee give him what he wants and calls her out for ripping him off. The employee finally has enough and tells the irate male Karen that he needs to leave, otherwise she'll be contacting the authorities. He tells her that she can go do that, but he'll be contacting the head office and making a complaint about her.
What they put into my closet. Well, I'll call the police. You're trying to hold me up. You are. You print me out my prescription. Yes, you can. We didn't issue it. Yes, you can. I'll call your home office and I'll complain.
not gonna rip me off like that.
We're not ripping you.
You
off.
are.
How?
Print what you put into my glasses.
Okay, I'll take it.
No, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call your home office and the business, better business bureau. You all won't be in business.
And finally tonight, this next man had just purchased his items from Walmart and is about to leave the store when he is stopped and approached by a Walmart employee who demands to see his receipt. The man tells the worker that he is not required to show the worker his receipt and attempts to keep walking out of the store. The Walmart employee puts his foot out in front of the man's shopping cart, bringing him to a complete stop. This triggers the customer and he starts to call this worker out. This leads to a massive argument and both parties are filmed arguing with one another for quite some time. Let's play the clip and see how this crazy public freakout came to be.
My stuff. I didn't. I touched the cart. That's Walmart property.
Get off of my property.
It's not your property. It's Walmart property.
You cannot. No, he's freak.
Hey, man, the buzzer didn't
Yeah,
go
get off.
off.
This is
And
my
that's not
property.
The point. The point is,
Get off of me.
you check the receipt.
I know. Get off of my property.
No, I'm not on your property.
This
That's
is my
Walmart
property.
The cart is not your property.
Get off of my.
No,
I know.
I want to see your
Yeah,
receipt.
no, get off of me.
I want to see your receipt.
Get off of me. I don't have to show you. You accusing me of stealing?
I'm asking for your receipt. No one's accusing you of anything.
Then I don't have to prove. If you're not accusing me of stealing, then you can't.
Yeah, yes, I can.
You can't hold me.
I used to work at Walmart, so I already know, like, if you have something that's not in a bag, they have to check the receipt. You know what I'm saying?
I can see your receipt.
Like,
You can ask for my receipt.
like if you don't have, if you have everything in a bag, they probably
No,
won't check your
no,
receipt.
I
They'll
don't
probably
have
just tell you to
to.
go.
That's the
Right.
problem.
But if you have
You're
like
right,
something
I don't
out
have
of
to hold you
a
here,
bag,
but I
No.
can keep the
they're gonna want to check
original.
it.
I can
You're-
see you show me the
That's
receipt.
they have to.
And that is all we have time
Type
for
shit.
tonight, guys, on this
You know what I'm saying?
episode of Public Freakout Videos. If you enjoyed tonight's episode, please go ahead and like this video and
Some of
subscribe
these
with
fucking
notifications.
random as fuck.